What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we are going to be looking at the Chucky Ultimate TV Series action figure from Neca. Now, this is, I think, the fourth or fifth Ultimate Chucky that they made. I think it's fourth. I think it's the fourth one. They are coming out with a fifth one from season 2. So this is the season 1 Chucky. They also did like a Child's Play 1 Chucky came with like a few Child's Play 1 heads, a Child's Play 3 head, and a Curse of Chucky head. Then I'm pretty sure they did like a Bride and Seed of Chucky version. And then I'm pretty sure they did that figure again in a 2-pack, and then they came out with this, and now they're coming out with a new one. But if we open it up, we got a nice picture of Chucky right there. In the box, obviously, he comes with 3 different head sculpts. You know, nothing too crazy. You got 3 alternative hands, some needles, a knife, obviously the figure himself. And so, yeah, let's get him out of the package and get him opened up and have a closer look at him. Alrighty, so here we have Chucky out of the packaging. And now, before we get into the figure, and I'll give my honest thoughts on it, we are going to have a look at his accessories. So he does come with 3 interchangeable hands. The first one is just a gripping hand for him to hold things like a knife or the needles or whatever it is, you know. So it's just a normal gripping hand. Another gripping hand. This one's for his other hand, or for his other arm, rather. But then he also comes with a middle finger, which I think is just hilarious. That they included that because Chucky's always sticking up the bird, and I think it was just a great idea for them to add that. Then he comes with these. Now these are 3 syringes that he's coming with here. Hold on, fix the lighting right there so you guys can see. These are 3 syringes. I forget what they're full of, some sort of chemical in the show, and he jabs it into that guy after the house fire in the hospital. So that's a cool accessory. He comes with a very Halloween Michael Myers-esque butcher knife. Looks very reminiscent to the 2018 knife. He comes with an alternative arm, which is like all scarred and ripped up. This will pair into that. It'll pair into that head sculpt in a bit. He does come with 1 alternative head sculpt. This is just kind of like an evil-looking smile, you know, supposed to be intimidating looking. He comes with this one, which this is kind of my favorite one. I really like this kind of yelling face he's got. And then he's got this very two-faced, you know, just look where, you know, he's all burned, and it just looks awesome. So yeah, let's get into the figure himself. I really do like this figure. I think they did a really good job in terms of its, accuracy to the show itself. I kind of have some of the same issues, though, with this one that I had with their Child's Play 1 figure that they did a while ago. His arms are way too long. His arms should not be reaching his knees. His arms should be about, I'd say, like right above the thigh. And his hair's a little too orange, in my opinion, but overall, though, they nailed it, because he's got the longer hair like he does in the TV series. His hair is much longer in the TV series than it was in like the original films or anything like that. They finally put the detailing onto the boots, which it didn't have on the original figure. In terms of articulation, he can bend at both elbows. His joints are a little stiff because I just got him out of the box. His wrists can turn, and he can bend them up and down like that, but it's a little hindered because of the fact that he's got this plastic thing going on. Elbow can bend, like I said before. His knees can bend, both of them. His feet can twist, and his legs can go back and forth. I think he does have an ab crunch, I think, under the coveralls, but it can't be accessed, obviously, because of the coveralls. And he can turn his head slightly. He can't do it too much. Oh, again, he actually can. I was going to say, I don't think he could turn all the way because of the fact that he's got the really long hair. But no, he was able to turn his head. I think the sculpt is great. I just think his arms are a little too long and his hair is a little too orange. So yeah, we're going to pop this head sculpt off, and we're going to try him with all 3 of the other head sculpts. Oh, God, this thing's on there good. Wow, they got this on here tight. Hold on 1 second, guys. They got it on there really good. There we go. All right. And we'll try him on with this, like, evil-looking grin. I'm going to do it off camera. It just makes it so much easier. All right, so here we have him with the more evil-looking smile. Again, this is probably my least favorite head sculpt of the whole thing. It's very, very similar to the one he already had in the start. So we'll pop this off. Very difficult. I don't know why these are so hard to pop off, but then we'll put them with my favorite head sculpt. This like yelling smile face he's got going on here. Try and pop this in. There we go. Menacing, very menacing. And then, you know, you kind of have to have him like pose like he's running or something with this type of head sculpt. So he's kind of like that, you know, just, it's a very like situational head sculpt. Now we can pop this one off. And before we put on the last head sculpt, what we got to do is pop his arm off. It is this arm, right? Yeah, it is. It's definitely this arm. 1 second. There we go. You pop his arm off. You pop this one in, which is going to be a pain in the butt, but hold up. And here we have him with his entire battle damaged look. I'm not a huge fan of this, kind of all this slop, like right here that, you know, goes down to his shoulder like that. Kind of wish they just would have cut off right there and they would have kept it, you know, up just at the face. But I still think it is a sick look. I don't think I'm necessarily going to display him with this head sculpt, but I am definitely going to keep this arm. That just looks awesome. Hold up, which one does the middle finger go? I'll see. Yeah, okay, good. Because I want to display him with the middle finger and this arm at the same time, which I can do. So what we're going to do is we're going to create my ultimate Chucky. We're going to pop that off. We're going to put on this one. Even though it's very situational, I still really like this head sculpt. We're going to pop this hand off. We're going to have him holding up the bird. Just like that. I'll have him go like that. And then let's see if we can get him to hold. Will he hold the syringes in this hand? Damn it, he's not going to hold them very well. Just hold up. Oh, he's not going to hold them. This might be something I end up having to glue, which is fine with me, to be honest, because it's just an arm. But yeah, this is kind of my vision here of my ultimate Chucky. Have him, you know, with the burnt arm, but also with just a regular head sculpt instead of opting for this one, which is still sick, but let's take the time to actually just look at this head sculpt, actually. Look at the great sculpting work and detailing. Very reminiscent, again, of Two-Face. How his head is just completely melted, and it's just nothing, again, but slop. Very nasty looking. Kind of looks like Carnage, to be honest. Very gross looking. He's got his bright blue eyes that shine through, you know, his hair. I wish they would have given his hair a little bit more of a burnt look. I don't remember his hair looking like that in the TV series. But you know, it's an action figure, so I kind of expect these things. Here's the knife he comes with again. Just get an up closer look to that. Fantastic. But yeah, this is kind of my ultimate TV series Chucky. It's very hard to try and get him to hold the syringes, but I will eventually try and get it. I think I'm just going to end up gluing it, is what I'll end up having to do. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this review of the TV series Chucky. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe, even comment, really, because, again, I read a lot of your guys' comments. Every time one of you comment, I read it. I always make sure to read them. I love to debate with my fans, you know, and just to discuss, just nerd out all the fucking time. It's so much fun. I do it often. So, yes, please make sure to comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.